For the second week in a row, we play under the lights here, and this time it is Monday Night Football as the Buffalo Bills will host the 4-0 Cleveland Browns this week here in the Buffalo Bills franchise. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode here, episode 49 of the Buffalo Bills here today, as we are going to be hosting the 4-0 Cleveland Browns, who have been red hot right now, especially with their QB, DeShaun Watson, who's been playing lights out and has got his team now to a perfect 4-0. Looking to go to try to go 5-0 in today's game here. And of course, in order to do that, they're going to have to try to defeat us, as they're currently on a 4-game winning streak. And of course, playing some really good football in their division. They won against the Ravens in week 1, 42 to 21. And then turn around and won a close one against the Colts in week 2, 31-28. And then week 3, just last week, week 3, I should say, they defeated the Denver Broncos in another close game, 22-15. And last week, in another nail biter, they defeated the Giants, 27-20 at home. And of course, DeShaun Watson, your QB, who has been, like I said, been playing very well for himself, as opposed to real life. But, enough said about that. But we'll see the Browns here. Of course, the DeShaun Watson has a pretty good medium passing rating, and that's what we're going to be focused on here today. As you take a look at his stats, well over 1,000 yards so far this season throwing. Nick Chubb's going to be out for a couple of weeks here, but if he was in the game, he would definitely be a problem for us, as he's 99 rated overall, and of course by far one of the best top 5 backs. I would even consider a top 3 back in the league. But unfortunately, has a hamstring tear, and he's going to be out for a couple of weeks, and so he will not be in action there. But we'll see his backup for sure in this game take over, as he has been doing here in the last couple of weeks. But there you see some of Nick Chubb's numbers so far coming in here. As like I said, I believe this was last week when he got hurt, so he is still fresh on the IR, and he will not be back for quite some time here. So Amari Cooper will probably be one of the big targets they'll go after here in this game, as he is a superstar dev here. And of course, there you see his numbers as well. DeShaun Watson has been doing, like I mentioned before, doing really well in the medium passing game, and that's what pretty much what going to be our focus is this week here, is with him, as he's a 103.4 in the medium passing this season right now. He has 12 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, and he's only been touched by the opposing defense 8 times so far this season. And of course, he's got quite a bit of help here, of course, with Grady Little, one of our guys for our Highland Scotty series, who is having a great, successful second season here with the Browns. As we'll take a look at his numbers, there you see his numbers from last season, well over 1,000 yards receiver this year. A little bit of a slow start, but he is starting to play very well and starting to have an identity here on this squad here. I would not be surprised if by midway through this season, he is the number 1 receiver for the Cleveland Browns. Defensively, a guy here we've known here on this channel, as well as we were with the Browns a couple of seasons ago in another franchise. And of course, this guy's done very well for us, but now we have to play against him, and that is Myles Garrett. So Myles Garrett is, of course, going to be the target that we're going to have to try to really try to neutralize. Can't really get rid of him, but try to neutralize and try to slow him down as much as we possibly can, as he's probably one of the best defensive backs or defensive ends in the game right now. And of course, Denzel Ward going to be one of the guys that, if we're going to be throwing deep, we're going to have to make sure he is not in that around that area when we try to throw our receivers deep here, as he is one of the top I believe in the top 20 here. I would say probably one of the top 10 defensive backs in the league. And of course, there you see his numbers so far this season. Only 2 interceptions, but this will be a game that he, especially with the way we've been playing, throwing deep balls. And of course, now since we've got Diggs back, Denzel Ward could have a nice game here against us if we're not too careful about where he's at on the field. So we got to keep that in mind when we are throwing the ball there, even mid-range. but especially if we do occasionally throw some deep balls there. And I have a really good feeling here we have that chance here. Now, it is going to be kind of a wet day. So one of the things we are going to be kind of focusing on is the running game. As you see there, we got to try to extinguish the fire, kind of hold Myles Garrett to a sack or fewer in this game. And of course, you see he will have his X Factor activated at the start of this game. So he is definitely going to be, primary target number one that we have to worry about in this game. So make sure we keep Josh Allen upright. Now, it is pretty bad out here. It is wet and raining. And it's going to be probably be a sloppy game here. So we're going to try to utilize the run here a lot more. Last couple of weeks, we've been having a tough time with the running game. And, of course, Zach Moss, along with Jones and Cook, have been struggling here. They have not given their ideal yardage that I would like to see them have. Moss, about 100 yards a game. Cook, somewhere around that 50 to 75 yards a game. And, of course, for Jones, somewhere around that 50 yards a game. So, as you see here, this is some of the game plans we are working on right there, which I mentioned already here in this video. And like I said, Myles Garrett, definitely going to be a guy there that we'll be really concerned about. So we're going to try to run the ball on the inside there. Of course, they're going to try to move Garrett around. He's going to move from the left to the right. He may even occasionally play in the inside there. So we just have to be aware of where he's at when we are running the ball there. But ideally, we're going to try to keep the ball on the ground, try to run as much as we possibly can. And, of course, the Buffalo, or I should say the Cleveland Browns, know that is our bread and butter. And they're going to do anything and everything to make sure they can try to stop that game plan here against or that we have against them this week. Here's a few upgrades here as well for this one. As you see there, Basham gets a nice little upgrade. Of course, Bass as well, who is really starting to really come about here. We haven't seen too much of him in the game, but sometimes when we have noticed him, he has been doing pretty well, doing a great job there covering. There you see Fleming also as well, getting a nice little upgrade as he is getting that nice pass coverage there. We're needing more help with that situation. And, of course, our other one of our rookies here, Xavier McKinney, doing well there in that secondary position, as he has got a nice, he's now 75 overall here. Benford there, of course, he get a nice little upgrade here as well, as our guys, after having that successful game there against Kansas City the week before, we're getting some nice little upgrades here. Guys are starting to upgrade and looking really good coming off that game there in Kansas City. And now we're only hoping to try to see if the same thing can happen this week as we take on the Browns here on Monday Night Football. So a great week in practice. And like I said, with this storm coming through here, this rain is going to make even things tougher here, as the game is going to be really focused on the running game. And, of course, our passing game going to be kind of limited there. Occasionally we'll throw some deep balls if we happen to get a guy out there that's open, like Diggs, or maybe one of our tight ends. If we are going to throw some deep balls there, it'll probably be up the middle, and mainly for our tight ends there, like Cannon and Parker. But for the most part here, I would say we'll probably try to stick with the running game, and then of course do some small, medium, short to medium passing here in this game. So like I said, Nick Chubb tore the hamstring out for 4 weeks. And, of course, our other guy from our Highland Scotty series, Sanders, he'll be out for a week there, as he has that partial PCL tear, I believe he has there. So there you see Browns coming out here, getting done with their warm-ups, getting ready for today's game. And, of course, I believe we'll be kicking off to them to start off. So they'll get the ball here first. And like I said, it's a wet and cold evening here for Monday Night Football. Fans, of course, got their ponchos getting ready for this game. And, of course, both teams are trying to punch their ticket to go 5-0 and try to see if they can continue being one of the undefeated teams, along with the Packers, Dallas, and I can't remember who the other team was. It was Carolina, I think, was the other undefeateds so far here in the NFL. So there you see Watson's numbers: 12 touchdowns, 2 interceptions so far this season, 195 yards passing. And let's see what our boys here knew here against them today. And let's try to get make a little this situation with him behind the center here or under center a little difficult. As Watson here drops back in the pocket, throws this one off to the right-hand side, and he'll throw that one away there. That's going to of course make that a quick second down. 3rd and 6 here. They got to try to convert, and they will do so there as they get the catch. Nice job there getting that one there. As Watson makes a great catch to his tight end, David Nakajulo. As now we'll see 1st and 10 here, and David again here, another pass to him as he'll get the great catch, and looks like DeShaun Watson is going to have to come off the field, or should I say Njoku, that's what that is. He will get the catch, but Robinson looks like he's going to come out of the field here. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully we'll get some x-rays there for him, make sure he can come back in the game. As Moreland here going to chase down Watson, and Watson gets the pass off real quick there to his halfback, and a nice job there throwing at him, as that'll be a short of a 1st down, and that was to their backup Ford on that catch. As we'll see, he has a sprain there, elbow sprain there. He'll be out probably for a little bit for this game. He'll return soon as Njoku gets another catch, just short enough there for the 1st down, as they'll get the ball there at the 48-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up here for the Browns as they keep the possession here. Nearly 8 minutes in this first quarter, and this one's going to be thrown away there by Watson for an incomplete pass. So now 2nd and 10 coming up here for Watson and the Browns, and Ford here runs this one on the backfield. Ford just bouncing around off of defenders. And of course, he'll get the 1st down there at the 40-yard line here in Bills territory. So now, ball on the 40-yard line, play action here from Watson. Watson zips this one there, great throw, and the receiver's going to get into, no, he's going to get stopped right short of the end zone there. It's going to stop him somewhere around the 2.5-yard line. Big play there for Schwartz as he gets the catch there for the huge 1st down. 1st and goal coming up. Play action here from Watson. Watson's going to be brought down quickly as he gets put down there near the 7-yard line. Nice tackle there from the defense. As now we'll see a 2nd and goal coming up here for the Browns. Watson again, drop back in the pocket, looks to the far left-hand side and finds his receiver. Great catch, and that's going to be a touchdown. And that's Darius Slayton getting that one there. So we'll get the first points of the day. 6 points on the board here for the Browns as they'll get the first touchdown here on Monday Night Football between the Bills and the Browns here in this one. And look at the great footwork there, keeping his feet inbounds, dragging his feet, and of course securing the catch as they put 7 points on the board. And it's now going to be Buffalo's turn now here on offense to see if they can return the favor. And you see there, one of the offensive coordinators talking with them about what they need to do on the next drive. As of course Allen here, 10 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. We're trying our best to keep those interceptions down, but he has 1,266 yards, looking pretty good here. And he's so far without the interceptions he's gotten a couple weeks ago, he's been looking pretty sharp here. And of course, trying to get him that MVP that he definitely deserves, as he will of course hand this one off there to Zach Moss, who had a nice game against Kansas City. 17 carries for 100 yards there, and of course a tutty. We'll see what they can do here on 2nd down. All on their own 34-yard line. Handoff there to Moss. Moss going to run this one up the middle. No problem there for him getting this one. As we take a look here, oh no, Stephon Diggs grabbing this, look like his side there, and he is hurting. That was an off-ball tackle. That was an off-ball injury. And now Diggs is going to go back to the back, and hopefully he will be able to come back in the ball game. As we'll have now Stevenson come out here. McKenzie's going to take over as wide receiver number 1. 3rd and 5 coming up here for Allen, as Allen here looks down the field here, and Allen cannot find nobody. He's going to get taken down there quickly. Nice job there on that tackle from the Browns as they'll come in on the blitz. And a great stop there as this stalls the drive, and now we'll see what the Bills will do as the Bills will go ahead and kick the punt. Will go ahead and punt here. Give the ball back to the Browns on their own 20-yard line. DeShaun Watson here throws this one up there and just zings this one there. They're the 37-yard line, and that's a huge first down for the Browns as they're able to move the chains. 1st and 10 coming up here for DeShaun Watson under center. Drops back in the pocket, looks to the left-hand side, zips this one there to Njoku as he gets a great catch there. And there you see his numbers: 4 touchdowns, or 4 receptions, about 53 yards or so in that game against the Giants last week. 2nd and 3, pass there to him again, and they'll zip this one for another successful catch, and that'll be a first down here. As again, the Browns doing a great job here on the short passing game, moving the chain. They're all on the 40 on their own 4 now on the Bills' 49-yard line, and that'll be a nice little carry for some positive yards for a gain of 3. 2nd down, and we'll see. Watson here go. Watson going to try to play action, but he gets drilled there. That is Greenard, I should say, there gets the sack. And we'll take a look at the replay here for our next-gen stats, and that was just a great job there of just swimming around that block and then getting towards the QB, keeping his eye on that QB. And thank goodness Watson was able to drop back in that direction. 3rd and 10 coming up. We'll see, or excuse me, 3rd and 12 coming up, and this will be a deep pass coming from Watson as he gets this one in there. And they're going to see it's a catch, as that is to Slayton, who gets another first down here for the Browns. Ball on their own, now ball on the 27-yard line here of the Bills. Browns here try to pass this one there quickly, and that's going to be to Njoku, who cannot get the catch. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 10. And Watson up the middle there, great pass. He's going to get this one in there, and he's going to get a great first down for the Browns, as that is Schwartz moving the chains once again. About 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Bills are still trailing by 7. Handoff to Ford. Ford getting around, moving in the inside there on the offensive line, and gets up the middle and gets a nice carry. Now ball on the 3-yard line, 3rd and goal. Pass this one here, and that's going to be tipped away. Nice stop there from our defense. And now we'll see on 4th and goal coming up here. They're going to kick a field goal here, and this field goal goes in there. And we almost got the block there. Look at that. Almost got the block. Clipped the kicker there, but it was not a call there. No penalty there. And Buffalo now trails by 10. Ball on their own 30-yard line. Allen here drops back in the pocket, looks up, fires this one off to Hunter Cannon, and Cannon taking this one across in the 50 and getting to the 40-yard line of the Browns, as that's a huge first down for him. That's a 30-yard reception. 1st and 10 for the Bills. So now Bills, under a minute left here in the first quarter, still no score for them. We'll see a quick pass. That's going to go to Parker. Great hands there from him, as he's been doing a great job here stepping up as of late. So we'll see now 3rd and inches coming up. They're now on the Bills 30-yard line. Handoff to them, or handoff to Moss, and Moss will get that carry, and that'll be enough there to get the first down. So 1st and 10 coming up, and that'll be it for the first quarter, as the Bills we're not used to seeing them too much behind. But they are down by 10 here as we start the second quarter. So 2nd quarter coming up, as we'll hand this one off to the Moss, and Moss will go ahead and run this one for a nice stumble there for a gain of 10 on that carry. Nice job there of moving the chains and moving that football. Ball on the 14-yard line here in Browns territory. And another handoff, this time going to Jones, and Jones will get a nice lead, about almost 3 on that carry. So ball on the 12-yard line here for the Buffalo Bills. Handoff again to Jones here. Jones going to run this one. Jones trying to put his shoulder pads down. Does a great job of breaking that tackle, but he's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. And another great carry there. Another great carry there from that Iowa Hawkeye, getting them another first down. So 1st and goal coming up here. Ball on the 2. Looks like they're going to put all the big boys on the line here to hand off to Moss. Moss trying to get around that block, but he's going to get shoved down, and he's only going to be able to gain 1 on the play. So now we're looking at 3rd and goal. This time, this should be it right here. As Moss runs this one in here, he's going to get shoved down, but into the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. And the Bills are on the board for the first time here today, as they're going to be trailing by 3 here. Of course, looking for that extra point coming up. And unfortunately, we do not get the extra point. Our kicker, I don't show it here, but the kicker actually shanks the punt. And so we're down by 4 now. So 1st and 10 coming up here for the Buffalo Bills. So far this game has not been looking too good for us. Our kicker he shanked it bad. it was a bad one. And we'll see here on the 40, another first down here for the Browns. Cleveland, again, keeping this drive alive. As they'll hand off there again to Ford, and Ford will get wrapped up inside as he'll get stopped there. So now they're looking at a manageable 3rd down coming up. Ball on the 45. Watson here, got to run, getting away from the defense there, but Greenlaw will bring him down. Nice sack from Greenlaw. Yeah, see, he's able to get to the quarterback as well. So Greenard and Greenlaw both get to him here today, as we've already seen him now sacked, I believe now his 2nd time here today from this defense. So they'll be forced to punt the ball here. We'll get the ball on our own 20-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up, as we'll see a nice handoff there to Moss. Moss trying to break off those tackles, but he's going to get quickly taken down there. We jump now to a 3rd and 4 coming up. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Down by 4. Allen here taking his time. He knows how important this is to try to do right here, especially in the passing with this bad weather that we're having. Pass up the middle there. That's going to go to Hunter Cannon. And Cannon's going to cross the 50 and get to the 46 for another huge first down. I think we need to just keep serving the ball up to him, as he's doing such a great job of getting these big 3rd down conversions. Let's keep feeding it to him. Let's see what we can do. Now 1st and 10 coming up, as we'll see the play clock run down to 2. Allen here looking down the field here, throws that one up there. That's going to be tipped away and almost intercepted there. But thank God nobody had any hands, and then we'll see now a 3rd and 10 coming up. So 3rd and 10 coming up now for the Bills, as they're near midfield. Trying to convert here now, this time on this 3rd down. And we're trying to, Allen here taking his time here and kind of trying to reroute some guys. But, oh, great sack there. And who was that? Oh, that was Myles Garrett coming in there, the monster. Coming in on that line, and nobody sees him at all. As he just sneaks to just kamikaze himself there. Look at this play there. He just comes out and bounces out of nowhere. One of our blockers, 74, just could not stop him at all. So now we're looking at 4th and 17. Let's go for it. No, why not? Allen here drops back. He's going to zip this one there. He's going to get hit as he threw that football. And that was intended there for Cannon, and he could not complete it. And that'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 coming up here. A new set of downs here for the Bills, as that one's going to get broken up. Nice job there from Greenlaw. And now they're looking at a 3rd down. So 3rd and 11 coming up. Watson drops back in the pocket, scrambles around here. He throws this one off of his back foot there and gets this one there on time to Slayton, who gets the 1st down. What a play there from the QB, throwing that one a little off balance and being chased. 1st and 10, hand off to Ford. Ford trying to break off a couple tackles there up the middle, and he will be successful as he gets some positive yardage there. So now 2nd down. 2:04 left here before we get to the 2-minute warning. And we'll see here, that's a great play as that receiver keeps his legs moving and, of course, gets the 1st down. Ball's now at the 24-yard line of the Buffalo Bills. It is 1st and 10. Pass there, that's going to go to the receiver. And I believe that is Amari Cooper on the catch. And that'll be his 2nd reception of today's ball game. Quick pass again. They'll throw this one to Njoku. Njoku gets in there and no problem. The big man gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Cleveland Browns, as the Browns not playing around here They're going to be up by 11 with the, of course, extra point pending here. As you see, Njoku just keeps his legs churning there, breaks off that tackle, breaks off like 3 or 4 tackles before he is finally wrapped up in the end zone. And that's, like I said, another touchdown for the Brownies as they lead this one 17-6 with a $1:32 left here in the first half. Ball on their own 25-yard line here. First in for the Bills. Allen here is going to drop back. Oh, and he gets drilled as he throws that football. Incomplete pass. Looking at now 2nd and 10. So now 2nd and 10 here. Ball on the 25-yard line. Allen here drops back, and he's going to get drilled again and getting taken down by you-know-who, Myles Garrett, who comes for another sack. So that achievement that we were going to get there, avoiding him today, that is not going to be the case. We got to get one or fewer sacks by him, and we'll see a pass up the middle, and oh my god, that one's broken up there quickly by Take as he was covering Hunter Cannon. So now we'll see the ball here, and they'll get the ball their own 48 as that ball is going to be thrown off balance there by Watson. So now 3rd down coming up here for the Browns. As we'll see a quick pass. That one's going to be covered and nice to be caught, but not enough there to move the chains for the first down. And looks like they're going to take their first timeout as well. So both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. And they look like they're going to try to go for this. I want to say it's about a 58, 60-yard kick. And they cannot get that one at all, as that is well off and nowhere near the goalpost there, as they tried their best to try to tack on 3 more points. But now we'll get good field position here coming up as the Browns try to go for it there on that one. So now ball near midfield, 1st and 10 here for the Bills. Allen here drops back in the pocket, scrambling around to the right-hand side, looking down the field here, launches this one there to Hunter Cannon. Cannon gets the catch, and he's going to get pushed out at the 17. And another huge first down here for the for the Buffalo Bills. I was going to say Highland Scotty's there, but of course that's where Hunter Cannon played at in our NCAA 14 series here on the channel. So 1st and 10 coming up here, ball on the 17-yard line, 46 seconds left here in the half, as we're trying to get a score here and try to get this scoreboard a little closer, as we'll see Allen now running for his life here, going up down the field here. He's going to try to get himself in the end zone, but he's going to stop at the 1-yard line. And they're going to call timeout or not. Clock is still ticking away here as the chains are going to be moved. They got to hurry up and try to set this ball up and try to get at least a attempt or maybe 2 attempts here. If they can just stop the clock here. But it looks like maybe this is the strategy. Maybe they're trying to make sure they don't let the Browns have too much time left on the clock. 15 seconds left here on the game clock. There's about a 2-second difference between the game clock and the play clock there. And then you see a touchdown, Buffalo Bills, as Zach Moss gets into the end zone. Nice run there for Mr. Moss, as I believe that's his 2nd one of the day. His 11th rushing touchdown of the season. And we're getting back in this one here as the crowd starting to help us out here now. Nice run there from Moss. And we'll see what our field goal kicker can do this time. Last time he shanked it, which we did not see, but trust me, he shanked it pretty good. And he kicks this one here, and this one, goes off the post. Goes off the right side post, and it's going to be a no good. 17-12 so far. This game is not going our way here. 5 seconds left here. DeShaun Watson here trying to lob this one up here, and this one's going to be deep, and it's going to be broken up. Great job there from us, but not such a great job in this first half. Man, this rain, this bad weather is really getting to us. Our field goal kicker has been doing horrible. We've seen him do that already, I believe, in a couple of games ago, and now it seems like it's kind of compounding even more so. And yeah, so far this first half has not been going our way. Let's take a look at some scores around the league. Patriots, of course, won their game 38-20. Dolphins were defeated by Houston 45-21. And the final game in our division, that would be the Jets. And the Jets, of course, lost their game against the Seahawks 33-30. So Terry Wolf tearing it up again today as that second-year guy there from Kansas, which was, remember, that was a player that we did not create in this in that year's what was it, year two's or year one's draft class. That was just a character that the game made up. He is tearing it up, and could be, I think he won Rookie of the Year last the season 2, and Offensive Rookie of the Year. And now he looks like he's trying to go for MVP this year. He's actually put up some pretty good numbers. So, yeah, this first half not going our way. We got to try to really get things going around, turn around here and play more of our football here, and not get stuck in playing this silly Cleveland Browns football. And of course, like I said, the weather not making it easy for us. And I really want to change our field goal kicker here if we can, but I don't know. We got to think of something what we can do here. That's Allen now under center here. 1st and 10 coming up here. Ball at the 31-yard line. And we'll see a handoff there to Moss. Moss has actually been running pretty decent here. A little bit of a slow start with the runs, but for the most part, he's been doing a great job here holding on to the football. And having that football secured. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 31-yard line. Handoff. And they're going to read this one very well as they're able to bring him down. That's a loss of 3 on the play. Nice job there from the defensive line for the Browns. So now we're looking at third and long here for the Bills. As Allen here drops back in the pocket, zings this one there, and that's going to be broken up. Great job. As now they're going to go for here on 4th down. Not too bad here. Early on we could do this. As we'll see a quick pass here. That's going to go to Hunter Cannon. Cannon's going to get the catch, and they're trying to bring him down, but they cannot. As he's able to keep moving and hold on to that football and get that first down. First and 10 here. Ball on the 47-yard line. And they're trying to cross the 50 here, and they're all trying to make a deep pass there to McKenzie, but McKenzie did not have his hands out at all on that play. And I think it was just thrown just a little too far there for him. 2nd and 10. Allen here drops back in the pocket, throws this one to Parker. Parker gets away from 2 men, and he's going to be brought down there at the 40 or at the 35-yard line. Huge play there from him. Great job there of just able to have those long arms and snag that football. 1st and 10 now for the Bills. Bills now getting this drive going here. Allen here drops back again, and he's going to get hit hard there. But he is able to hold on to the football, as that was just a nice hit and a nice sack there for the Browns defense. So now 2nd and long here. As play clock going down to 6. Allen here drops back in the pocket. He's scrambling around here. He's going to try to get the first down himself as he gets to the first down sticks. And great run there from him, as he has now ran for about 32 yards now here in today's game, helping us get that first down. So new set of downs here for us. As we'll see a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball on the 24. And, of course, Allen here going to draw back in the pocket. Finds up this one up the middle there. That's going to go to the receiver, and that's going to be a nice first down for McKenzie. McKenzie now probably going to try to feed them the ball this time around, too, as well. Ball on the 12-yard line. Allen's got to get rid of the football there. He's going to throw that one to Sharir, and Shakir is going to bring it down for a huge first down, or a huge catch there. And they're going to be placing him at the 5-yard line. 2nd down. Came close to getting that first down there. Got to get it now inside the 2 for the first. But, of course, they would like to try to get this one in the end zone. We'll see Moss here runs this one down. He's going to truck a player. Says, get the hell out of the way. Gets himself in the end zone. That's a touchdown. Zach Moss, Buffalo Bills. Bills Mafia go wild. Touchdown for the Bills. And that's a nice run there from him, as he's able to run this one without any problems at all. Puts his shoulder pads down and gets a good just pop on his shoulder pads there. And that's going to help us out quite a bit there, as they do get the first on that one. Great job. Or get the actually touchdown, I should say, and getting another points on the board. And of course, we missed another field goal. That's not good at all. Missing these field goals they're going to hurt us than help us. 17-19. We have a 2-point lead here. As we do here, go ahead and see a quick pass there from Watson, as he does get the first down there from his receiver. So 1st and 10 coming up here, as we'll hand this one off to Ford. Ford being drugged down by 2 men there, and he'll get 3 yards on that carry. Looking at we're looking at a 2nd and 7. Quick pass from Watson, and of course Watson, we were having a tough time we got to him twice already here, but so far in this second half, he's just been able to just drop back and just zip those balls, zip the football right out of there. Not really taking too much time. He already knows who he's going to throw to. And I feel like we just got to get quicker there on the line, just try to bust that line as quickly as possible. That offensive line of his is doing a great job there of protecting them. We'll see here, 3rd and 5. And almost got a pick six, almost got an interception that time. Could have been a pick 6, but it's not going to be the case. It's going to be incomplete. 4th down coming up here, 4th and 5 for the Browns, as we'll see Watson here drops back in the pocket, throws up the middle, and he is going to find his tight end. Nice catch there. His wide receiver. That is Slayton. And Slayton gets the catch there. Nice job there from him. Big time Slayton. Darius Slayton there gets the catch. See now here, 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Ford's going to have this one. Ford going to put it down his shoulders and try to make a good hit. And to get a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 11-yard line. Watson here scrambles around, looks to the right-hand side, looks to the back right corner. Touchdown, Browns. Where is this DeShaun Watson coming from? This was not like him when we played him. I think it was back, season 1? He has really stepped up his game here, and look at this. Great job there. Great job with the feet, dragging the foot there, making the catch and getting the end zone, that back corner there. Can't get mad at that at all. That was just good play there. Bad defense from us. But the booth wants to take a look at it. They think otherwise here, maybe. So they want to take a closer look here. Just make sure, of course, you remember all plays are reviewed. And they're going to see if the receiver had the possession of the ball. And I think they're going to go ahead and say he did. So they're going to keep the points on the board there for the Browns. It's going to be 24-19. As you see Zach Moss' numbers so far this season. Ball on the 33-yard line here for the Bills as we get the ball back here. It's with 2:37 left here in the third quarter. Allen here drops back in the pocket, looking down the field. And he zings this one there, but he could have kept his balance there and just maybe held on to the ball for another 2 more seconds. He would have had a great catch there from his receiver. That would have been from Parker. As Allen here drops back, he's going to get hit by his blind side as Walker will come in there on the tackle. Great stop, great hit there from the lineman on that sack. 3rd and 18 coming up. They know this is a pass play here, and we'll see a quick throw there, and that is not going to be in our possession. That's an interception. They're going to run this one back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Tracy Walker to 3rd for the Cleveland Browns. Browns now make it now a 30-19 ball game. What is going on with our reading the defense here from Allen? This is not not the second half that we're needing right now. This is going to definitely put us in trouble here. If we do not turn things around here in this quarter, which I don't think we've scored here in this quarter yet, it's going to make life a lot more harder and a lot more tougher going in the fourth. And fourth quarter's coming up here pretty quick here. 2nd and 10 coming up. Allen here drops back, throws this one there. That's going to go to Allen, or I should say from Allen to Cannon, and Cannon gets a great catch for the first down. You see Hunter Cannon's X Factor is lit up. We'll see now. First and 10 after the big throw, and another big sack here from them. That is Myles Garrett again. That's Garrett's third sack on us here in today's game. Cleveland now has sacked us 6 times in today's game. We've only got DeShaun Watson just 3. And that is not like us, especially against this Browns team. I remember last time we played against them, we did a good number on them. But I guess that's now coming back on us here. As we'll see, Hunter Cannon gets a great catch, crossing the 50-yard line, getting down to the 32-yard line here in Browns territory for the huge 1st and 10. 1st and 10 coming up after the big play there from Hunter Cannon. Play action. Allen here looking down the field here up the middle, and that's going to be broken up. Intended there for McKenzie, and I was trying my best to go throw in the back of the end zone there, but no such luck. Great defense there from the Browns. As we'll see a quick pass there. That's going to go to the sideline, and that's going to be a great catch at the 10-yard line, and they're going to say it is a catch, and that's going to end the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter, things have to go our way. We have to get down the field here, and we have to score. Let's see what we can do if we can do that here on this drive. 1st and 10 here, ball on the 10-yard line, pass play there. That's going to be in the end zone, touchdown, and that's Isaiah McKenzie for the Bills. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's Buffalo on the board here for the first time here in the 2nd half. As we need to step up things here. You see here we have a 32-yard field goal kick. This is just for the extra point. And I'm telling you guys, the wind is at 50 miles per hour, but for whatever reason here, you'll see why. Our field goal kicker just cannot connect at all. The wind is not that bad. I don't understand why I am missing these kicks here. But then I realized I forgot about the Bills' motivation. They can psych your kicker out. So that's probably what's causing us having these bad kicks. So I think at some point here we can forget about using the kicker and start going for the 2-point conversions here. As we'll see a run there, and that's going to be short. No gain there for Ford, as they'll be stuck there at his own 30-yard line for now the 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 coming up. We'll see a drop back here. Pass up the middle. That's going to be caught there by Ford as he comes out of the backfield there for a good catch. And that's going to be another 1st and 10 here for Cleveland. 1st and 10 for Cleveland as DeShaun Watson in the backfield there with Ford. And we'll see Watson here now scramble here, and he's going to have to throw it away as he realizes there's a lot of more blue jerseys in front of near him. As we'll see him zip this one here deep. That's a great pass there. That goes into the end zone there. Nobody covered. Grady Little. We've seen him do this in college, and here we are now seeing him do it again here in the NFL. Nobody covered him at all. I don't know what our guys were doing. I know I could have sworn we had a man, but maybe we called. I think that was a zone. But anyway, regardless, the zone was busted up, and he got past there. Now you'll see here, trying to go for the 2-point conversion, and Watson going to be brought down by the defense. Great job there. So that might be slowing them down for trying to get this, these points here, and that might give us a shot here to, keep the game alive. But there you see Watson. We got to figure out a way how to get to him. He is just having a field day in that backfield there. We're not penetrating that offensive line and not causing problems for him like we were there somewhat in this first half. We got to turn the heat up here in the second half here in these next 8 minutes. So now 1st and 10 here, we'll have the ball, and there'll be a great catch there for McKenzie as he gets that one at the 35-yard line. Makes us now 2nd and short. We'll jump now to a 3rd and inches coming up here. Ball on their own 35-yard line. And hand off there to Moss. Moss tries to get this one there, but he's going to get stuffed behind the back of the line. And they'll actually lose a yard there. So now we have, of course, 4th down. They know we're going to have to go for here. This ball game is this close. We'll see a 4th and 1. And we'll try to run this one there. And we do get enough there just enough there to get the 1st down. First and 10. Allen here drops back in the pocket. He'll drop back deep in the pocket there. McKenzie getting the catch. He's breaking off tackles left and right. And it finally gets tripped up at the 49 for a huge first down. So now, first 10 coming up here. Ball near midfield. Allen drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here, up the middle. And that is going to be picked off again. Oh, this is not what we need right now on drives like this. Those kind of interceptions are drive killers. And now with a short field here now for the Browns, it's just going to give now more motivation now here for Watson to cut us up here. And he's been doing so here on defense. Cutting up our defense like it's Pastrami. As he throws this one there, and that is going to go to his tight end, Najaku. Gets the first. Ball now on our 37-yard line. Watson running for his life, and he throws that one off target there. Makes it now 2nd and 10. We need to do more plays, have more plays like that. We need to get to him. He knows as soon as we get to that line here, he's got to do something with that football. And usually he has to throw it away. I see a quick pass there. That's going to be caught. And that's going to be, again, Njoku gets the catch. And there you see DeShaun Robbins, who's now going to be leaving the game once again. And hopefully it's not too serious. As we see, oh, that one almost getting picked off. But it is not. It gets batted away there from our defense. Now, 4th and 4 coming up. We'll see a field goal kick here. And this one is going to be off target as well for the Browns. And so thank goodness they're not making these field goal attempts here, because it could be a lot worse, as that one goes far right on them as well. So the wind has been picking up going that way. We'll see. Hopefully it'll be better for us here as we go down the field. This one, I think it was intended there for Hunter Cannon, but no such luck. It's going to be an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 coming up. Allen here drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here. He's got to zip and get rid of it. Throws that one up to Hunter Cannon, and Cannon's going to get the catch near the 30-yard line for the huge first down there in Browns territory. So Hunter Cannon really stepping up here on the clutch plays here, these big throws. Let's see if we can try to get him in the end zone here. 1st and 10. Allen here looking down the field, throwing this one up there. That's going to go to Sharir. He's going to get the catch, and he's going to be inside the 10 for another big first down here for the Bills. 1st and goal coming up here. Ball on the 9-yard line. Allen here calling audible here. Changing it up. Drops back. Looks. Fires this one in there. And that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. The first touchdown here in the second half. And it's now coming back to be a ball game again. And of course, decision's got to be made here. We're going to kick a field goal, or are we going to, of course, we're going to go for a 2-point conversion? No, we're going to kick a field goal here. For whatever reason, the coach has faith in Blankenship. Kick goes up, and it goes wide right. Why are we going with this damn kicker? This is horrible. This kicker is, something is in this kicker's head here tonight. He cannot get this one down, and now it's going to cost us here as we're down by 6. With 4:52 left, we got to get a quick 3 and out and then get down the field and score. And I think we do score. We do score a touchdown. We got to go for a 2-point conversion as we try and bring down Ford. And we do there at their own 35-yard line. 2nd and short coming up. Handoff there, no play action. Watson here is going to be dragged down, and thank goodness. As Fleming comes in there and reads it very well and gets to the quarterback. Makes a nice sack there. As you look, he is just pinpoint accuracy there on the QB to get to that football, and causes a big sack there on Watson. Let's see if we can keep pushing them back here. 3rd and 11 coming up on their own 26. Watson throws this one up there. That's going to be a quickly caught, but taken down there quickly. Nice stop there, and we have a timeout now. 2 timeouts remaining, and not much time left here for us to get down the field. 3:41 left here in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 here for the Bills, as Bills here drops back. Allen here throws this one up there, and that is going to be picked off. No, what is going on there? That should have been there in Hunter Cannon's hands, but it's not. It's going to go back to the Browns on this play. Look at this. What was, a little off, maybe a little off target there, off his back foot, but nonetheless, that should have been in Hunter Cannon. He should have put his hands up for that one there. As now DeShaun Watson now has a short field. He's going to have the ball in there on our 31-yard line. 1st and 10, trying to track down him, and oh, look at this play. Finds David Njoku as he gets in the end zone. Touchdown. Browns. Oh my goodness. What is going on with our defense? Why are we letting these big tight ends get away from us here? This is not, this is horrible. This is by far the most horrible Monday night game we've played in quite some time. And now they're going to go for 2. 3:27 left here in this ball game. Watson here, scrambling around here. Watson thinking about going for it now for himself, and he's going to be brought down as he gets taken down there, and that's going to be it for that 2-point conversion. 43-31. We still have a chance here, but it's going to have to be a quick getting down the field, score, and then try to get a 3 and out. Pass up the middle there. That's going to go to Hunter Cannon. Great catch there from him. Wish we'd had that same kind of catch earlier, and we would have had a touchdown. That was a good drive there we had going for ourselves. Seems like anytime we get to they're near their 30-yard line, we just start screwing up. As Allen here has to throw this one up there. That is going to be thrown into the hands of another interception. Oh, my goodness. Interception again. I want to say that's interception number 4 for Allen. If that is his 10th interception of the season. 1st and 10 here, as we'll see a handoff there to Ford, and Ford just turning on the the NOS there before he was finally pushed there and slips, and he will get taken down there at the 43-yard line. Getting close to the 2-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. Browns doing a good job here with ball controls. They'll hand this one off to Ford, and Ford will get shoved down as he'll get back to that line of scrimmage there. 2-minute warning now. Of course, they have all 3 of their timeouts. They're going to hand this one off to Ford again. Ford going to get wrapped up at the 34-yard line. So now 3rd and 1 coming up here. Of course, clock is going to tick away here. There's not much help we can do here. Even we stop them here. We kind of need our timeouts here for ourselves. They're on offense. We do get the stop, 4th and 1, but we call a timeout. So now we have 1 timeout remaining. So we'll see what they'll try to do here. They're going to kick a 4 field goal here, and so far they have not been successful kicking a field goal here. They've missed a couple so far just like us, but this time, this one goes right in there for, and the wind must be going their direction this time around. As the wind picks the ball up and just throws it right in there. Nice job. It's now 46-31. Not much for us to do here in this one, even if we do score. Allen here going up the middle there. That's going to go to Hunter Cannon. He's going to get a catch as he's going to get pushed out near the 50-yard line for the huge 1st down. 1:04 left here in the 4th quarter. 46-31. Allen here drops back, and he is going to get caught again as Myles Garrett gets to him there for another one. I think that's Myles Garrett's 4th sack in this game. Allen here drops back here, and Allen's going to get crushed and fumbles the ball, but maintains. The lineman recovers the fumble. Not much we can do here. It's now just 5 seconds left. Let's see what we can do here. Pray for a miracle as this one gets thrown up there, and that is going to be batted away. And that is your final play of the game. Oh my goodness. This guy, guys, I'm telling you, this was one to really take. I just, to myself, I'm like, I cannot believe this is, I mean, like last year's game against Washington was just, of course, I played that. That one was like, I sent most of that one because I wanted to see what the team can do. But I played this one from beginning to end, and it was brutal. Like now Allen has like 10 interceptions and like, what is it? 10 interceptions now for the season, and somewhere near, and just as many touchdowns, I think, as well. 12 touchdowns as well. So that ratio is not looking too good. The touchdown to interception ratio not looking too good. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, what can I, like, I was trying to think of everything. Of course, Hunter Cannon was making his great catches there. But again, like, as soon as we get to their 30-yard line, our guys, like, I'm thinking like Hunter, but, you know, like some of our big guys, Hunter, McKenzie, you know, really Parker, where are you guys at? Like, and it was just nowhere to be found. And that was really frustrating. Of course, we didn't stick to the running game. I think that's what really killed us the most there in the second half there. I got away from that just too much because I felt I was getting buried. There you see Hunter Cannon, well over 200 yards for the game. No touchdowns for him at all. I don't know. I just don't know what happened. I mean, we just didn't really stick to the game plan. You know, run the football there. We should have. They blitzed us really good. I think we just passed way too much and gave too many opportunities for open shots on our QB from you know, Myles Garrett and a couple others as well. So I think next time we have a running game like this, just stick with the running game. You know, stick to the running game and stick to the short passing game. Maybe play action here and there. But yeah, Hunter Cannon had the most receptions. He had 9 receptions. And of course, had the most yardage, 240 yards for the day. McKenzie, 4 catches for 46 yards and a touchdown. Parker had 3 catches for 37 yards. Allen, 19 of 37. I really did. I feel like I was throwing way too much. 373 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He was sacked 8 times in that ball game. Dane Jackson had the most tackles. He tackled 12 times. He had 12 tackles in the game. Fleming, 7 tackles, a tackle for loss, a sack. Greenard, 6 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. Greenlaw had 5 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and a sack. And McKinley had 5 tackles and a tackle for loss. And of course, as you see there, those are the numbers for the Browns. And I mean, they deserved it. That was a win that they obviously deserved. They stuck to their game plan. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew they were executing everything they was wanting to do against us, and we just didn't follow our game plan too close like we normally do. So we paid for it with giving up a loss. So now they're one of the few left undefeated teams in the league. Last week they won a close one there against against the Giants, and this week they definitely win. They win a good one. They definitely deserve this win over us here in week 5. So yeah, as you see there, yeah, we're gonna just have some bad. Some really upset linemen, and the morale's going to start kind of tanking some. So, yeah, and it gets even better because now we go out to Los Angeles and we have to deal with the Rams, and we have to deal with we have to deal with a lot of things. We got to deal with Cooper Kupp, who's been playing pretty good here. He's had last couple games he's been playing very well, but also as well as another pass rusher, and that's Aaron Donald. So we got to deal with him now. And it's not gonna, like I said, it's not going to get any better there defensively either. They got some good secondary guys as well. Bobby Wagner, and a couple other, of course, we got Cam Akers in the backfield there for them. So we got to try to stop the running game as well. So a lot of things going on in week 6 as the Rams are currently 3-2 coming into this game. So things are not going to get better, but hopefully we'll have a good week at practice, and we'll see what our game plan is for this upcoming week, and hopefully we can get our confidence back. As you see there, crisis in confidence. Yes, I don't even want to imagine who that is, but whatever it is, hopefully we can turn things around here. Yeah, I know it's one game out of 17, but we all know that one bad game can snowball to 2 can turn to 4, and next thing you know, when you were 500, well above 500 for the season, you could be well below 500 real quick on just a snowball of games. So we got to try to stop it. We got to pump our brakes and get back here and see what we can do in week 6. Hopefully we can turn things around for week 6, because you see there we got a couple good more teams. We got Titans. Of course, we got to play Seattle. There or at home against Seattle, and then of course we have the Jets game coming up as well here in the next 3 weeks. So a lot of good teams coming up here. We still got to play. We're just getting to the thick of it right now. So, but that's it for this week in this episode, or at least today's episode here, episode 49 of the Buffalo Bills franchise. Sorry guys, it was not a good game, but I'm hoping that we can bounce back and have a good victory. Try to get a victory over here over the Rams coming up in episode 50. So stay tuned for that. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys will be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. You guys can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, and other social media down below. The links are down there. Definitely go check those out. And of course, don't forget to check out our second channel over here on YouTube at ESGNet plus LP. There's a link down below for that, and check out other great content as well on that channel, as we're definitely pumping out a lot of stuff over there on the second channel as well. A lot of soccer and of course baseball. So guys, again, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, have a great day. Go Bills Mafia. We'll bounce back. I'll see you guys next time.